Hi, my name is Amanda, and you are watching the Death Star Canteen Podcast.
The line's not that long. Put it this way.
I'm Pixie from the X-Men, or at least that's what I'm dressed as now. So what are we doing?
Okay, so tell us a little bit about your cosplay.
Well, I have been cosplaying since, about 3 years now, 3 or 4 years. Seriously cosplaying. I've done a lot of small costumes before that. And I go to a lot of cons each year.
How many are you going to this year?
8 cons this year. So a lot of them and a lot of time and money.
How many costumes?
This year I'm looking at 7 planned. Don't know if that's really going to happen realistically, but we'll see.
Which ones are you looking forward to the most?
Right now, Velocity from Cyberforce. She's just so adorable. She's got the red hair, and I love doing kind of those bright standout characters. And I'm really excited about her.
All right.
Yeah.
What inspired you to get into cosplaying?
When I was a kid, my mom wouldn't let me dress up for Halloween. So I started making my own outfits for Halloween. And not only that, but I would watch the movies of the 80s. So you would get I would watch, Freddy Krueger and everything, and it fascinated me to see his makeup work. And I would sit there and watch that, and they didn't have as much technology now, so it was all done by hand. And I would look at that, and I would want to figure out how they did that. So I would look up tutorials on how you can make that, and so I tried recreating those outfits. So it's kind of a combination of both, and me getting into comics and everything, and it all kind of meshed together into cosplay.
All right.
Yeah.
How long have you been into comic books?
Ever since I was a wee kid. Love comics, and I'm trying to think what was my favorite comic as a kid, and I can't really decide because there were so many.
Yeah. All right. What was your role here today at Borderlands?
My role was, I was really just trying to promote the event. One of the reasons I chose Pixie for this event is she's very bright. You've got the pink hair, you've got the wings, which I don't have on right now, but she's such a bright character, and if you ever read any of her comics, her team is mainly dark characters, so she really stands out, and the kids love her, so you've got the little girls that see the pink hair and everything, and they get really excited because here's a bright pixie superhero. So I want the little girls to kind of get into comics too, so that's why I usually choose Pixie for family events and everything.
Yeah, a way to get the younger girls into comics like us.
Exactly. I want the younger generation to grow.
Yeah. All right. Who are some inspirational people that you've met as far as comic book writers, illustrators?
That I've met Neil Gaiman last year, and I'm a rival. You're talking about comics. Well, he wrote comics.
Well,
yeah, he wrote The Sandman. Totally geeked out when I met Neil Gaiman. I also met Stan Lee, who is a legend.
Of course.
Yeah, fantastic. In terms of cosplayers, I've just met so many amazing cosplayers, and what gets me is that if you get into cosplay, sometimes there's a lot of drama going on with it because you've got the competitors. I don't believe in that. I believe if someone does something better than you, then you learn from them. It's all about, it's art, you learn from one another.
Yeah.
And I love meeting amazing cosplayers and helping others get into it. Because it's not about competing, it's about having fun. And at the end of the day, we're just dressing up as our favorite characters,
Yeah.
So.
What are your views on the discrimination against it?
Define discrimination. What do you mean?
How the bigger the plus size people choose these characters and people are like, oh, you shouldn't be wearing that.
That's so wrong. That is ridiculous. The thing that we need to move away from is it does not matter, like, if you're overweight or, like, anorexic looking. People can be beautiful no matter what. And I really wish the comic book industry would catch up to that idea, because if you look at comic books nowadays, the people are impossibly proportioned. Like, there is no way someone can have, like, massive boobs and then this tiny, tiny waist. You know, that's unrealistic.
It really is.
I've tried on spandex suits and then my self-esteem just tumbled. I really think we need to move away from this whole you have to be like this ideal thing, because that doesn't exist.
No.
Everyone is beautiful. So I think that you should just cosplay a character that you love, and as long as it's well done, you're awesome. Like,
exactly.
That's
as long as you
thought.
spend time and money on it, you put everything into it, that's what matters.
So never insult anyone. Like, that's my thoughts.
All right. Anything you want to say to the fans?
Well, I love cosplay. If you ever have any questions, then message me. I'll help you out.
All right.